another guy who's coming.
Quiet backstage, please.
Where is it? Started smoking cigars again.
Steve, I told you not to do that. You alright, Steve? You alright,
Oh,
Steve?
excuse
You
me.
okay? Alright, you ready? Steve.
Okay.
Focus.
All right.
Alright, you got it? Let's do this. Can we get this in one take?
Only you.
Brilliant. Alright.
John Johnson. I want to talk with you, John, about your early days. A lot of your fans, a lot of your female fans would probably be really delighted to know that he once was a man in tights. You performed at Renaissance fairs. You were in the American Ballet Theater for 30 years. You were in a modern dance troupe. Talk to me about your dancing career.
Well, those days, Steve, as you know, are tender moments in my life. I'm up there in the middle of 200,000 people.
You know what?
They're tender moments, Steve. They're tender moments for me. About 7 years ago,
Yeah.
I had a bit of a knee problem. My knee blew out in the middle of the biggest moment in the rites of spring. I think the best way, Steve, that I could possibly explain the trauma that I suffered was to compare it to perhaps the football, American football, and I think Joe Theismann.
Let's
would
not
really
talk
connect.
about Joe Theismann, okay?
Hey, if your knee broke on you in the middle of a show, what would you do? Steve, we've had
So
this
every
debate a
time he
million
takes a
times.
book out
Do
of
we
the
have to have this
library-
debate on television? On national television? The Rites of Spring is a symphony, and it's a beautiful symphony.
But every time we went to the library, he'd take out all the latest Mary Higgins, Clark,
Oh.
Danielle Steele. He never even goes in the nonfiction.
At least I'm not a hermaphrodite!
Such a joker. This guy, he just called our cameraman
Sometimes
Harry
they just
here a
come out.
transvestite,
Yeah.
and
It's a kind It's a kind of Robin Williams thing, you know? It just comes out.
yeah, you didn't get that role that he got, did you? That Miss Doc Adams. Did you get that role? You auditioned, but why didn't you get it? 'Cause your butt's too fucking big.
It's like right from the door, he's like, come on in, we'll get you a shirt. I was like, it's a nice day for a wet winter.
He said that a wet winter.
It's in that
I have. They're ready for it. Ready for it. Really feels there, isn't it? I wish we did.
Yeah, and then
Really staggered. Staggered the toilet running.
Thank you. My guest tonight is one Mr. Trevor Gray Weston.
That's a Westing, Rich.
That's Steve, Trev.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Steve, sorry.
Trevor Gray Westing. Westing, is that what you
That's
said?
right, Westing.
Okay, Westing. Oh, little boys today. They're very particular about their names. Let's see. He most recently has been seen performing in the Ballad of Phineas P. Gage. Now, I bet you make more doing these movies than you get allowance money every week. Am I right?
Oh, that's right, Rich. But you know, it's not about the money. It's about the love of the theater for me.
Yes.
I've always had this love inside
Trevor,
of me.
now you're only 7 years old. Why don't you?
7 and 4 months, actually.
7
Steve.
and 4
Yeah.
months. Okay. And so tell me, Trevor, what do the kids think about you performing in these movies? Are you like a big movie star? At your school, you walk down the hall, the kids are high-fiving you, and they're like, kind of giving you a little push on the shoulder, like you go slugger.
Well,
I saw you
really,
in that Disney flick about mud pies the other day. Do you have a dog? Do you have a cat? Maybe some snails? A turtle?
No, I don't have any
potbelly
pets
pig?
either. But I have a martial arts coach.
You do? What kind of martial arts do you do?
I do judo and I do karate and those other things.
Judo and karate. Well, let's see. When I was a kid, I was peeing my pants and playing with blocks. Hey, you like oatmeal pies? I have a. All kids like oatmeal pies, right?
No, my nutritionist doesn't let me eat that sort of thing. No.
Every kid needs some dessert. Come on.
I'm on a strictly
Come on.
macrobiotic
They're really good.
diet.
Come on. Trevor's gonna sing one of his, is this an original? Who is this? Composed by Mr. Josh Goodman.
Yes,
he
this
did the music
was
for this
composed.
show. And you actually, I hear that you walked into the audition. You're a trained opera singer, and you learned it in like 5 seconds. You just played the melody. You sang it back cold, and you were hired on the spot. You were so good.
That's right.
Can you sing for us, Trevor?
This song is called.
I'll hold the microphone
I like to
for
give the
you.
introduction first. This song is called A Moral Man. This song is called A Moral Man. And it is about the children who tease Phineas. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, this is for all teased children around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Trevor Gray Westing.
A moral man, Phineas Gage, telling how to dog holds for his wage. Through the last of his probes, through his 2 frontal lobes. Now he drinks, swears, and flies in outrage.
Now let's give him a hand, ladies. That's very effective when you get soft in the end. All right, today we are interviewing puppet builder, whatever that is, and designer. Yes, designer.
I guess. Yeah. Yes.
Puppet builder and designer, Gretchen Van Lente. Can you please explain to our audience and to me exactly what are puppets?
Excuse me.
What are puppets?
What do you mean? You don't know what a puppet is?
I think I have a vague idea, but just to clarify, in case I'm thinking the wrong thing.
They're not. They're just like this. This.
This is a whole new concept to me. I've never heard of this before. I'm intrigued.
Let's say
Start from the basics. From the very basics. I'm a stupid man. I failed algebra. Okay, I didn't even pass 3rd grade. Okay, basics here.
How'd you get this job?
I'm a people person.
Okay, all right. Let's say this is a puppet. This tube here.
But that's not
It's
a
a
puppet.
craft
I
tube.
thought puppets were
No.
imitations of humans.
No. This could be a puppet. We wanted it to.
How can that
Could
be?
like
a puppet?
walk.
It doesn't have arms. It doesn't have legs. Doesn't have
Supposed to use
hair.
your
It doesn't have
imagination.
elbows.
Puppets don't have to have
But that's a
elbows.
roll of contact paper, Gretchen. I think you're stretching it. Do you really
All
think
right.
that people watching that will find it entertaining? I mean, it's just my opinion, I wouldn't want to watch that puppet for 5 hours. You know, it's not my idea of entertainment. You know what I'm saying, Gretch? Well, we interviewed an actor that played the boy, Trevor Gray Westing. Very interesting young man. Very mature, macrobiotic diet, whatnot. I'm just saying, Gretchen, you're talking about Molly. We interviewed Trevor. Now, who is really playing this boy?
Let me show you here. Does it look familiar? Or?
Yeah, that's Trevor. Trevor Gray Westing. What happened to him? Somebody call 911, please.
No.
Somebody.
No. He's a puppet. See.
But that's Trevor Gray Westing. I don't. Trevor. Oh, he can't breathe like that.
Get an ox cart, hardly a man, head oozing. His men tell me what he's saying. Talking about himself through the blood that runs down through his head, and iron right through his head. Looks like wolves have been feeding on him, all that blood red about him, a flood, and he's saying,
Do me like a knife through me.
We're starting from You Were Here Then.
okay.
Adams? Adams.
Yeah.
Do me like a dream. Do me like.
And I.
Do you think it should be acapella in the beginning and then it should come?
Do me like a dream still. Gage is saying, I felt it. Gage is saying, I felt it. Gage is saying, I felt it. Gage is saying,
We were lucky enough to get Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger, catch him backstage as he gets ready to play the role of Phineas P. Gage that he's been playing for the last 10 years. Tell me, Arnold, tell me what this role means to you as a professional actor. Like, do you think it was divine intervention that...
Well, maybe it was the devil's intervention, you know, I did divine my arse.
I should preempt this by saying that Arnold really does have a hole in his head. That's why he got
right.
cast as
That's
Phineas. And you have kind of a glazed look in your eyes. Is that the result of the accident?
Well, you know, some people say that the hole kind of took out my eyes, you know. But I think I can focus. See, I can look. See, I can see things.
A lot of our audience members are theater goers. A lot of you people watching today, you know, you like to see things like The Lion King and Cats. Really, Phineas is just one step away from that. It's
That's
a
right.
little more experimental, but not much, you know. In fact, I think there's a cat in the production. Isn't there a cat somewhere?
Well, I think there's a cat that
or
wanders
a dog or something?
There's a dog. I think we had a dog, but we killed it.
No, I mean in the play.
It's behind the rock.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. It's kind of an inside joke, but one of the worker C,
Yeah.
he actually goes behind the rock and he
Worker C, huh?
he kind of does things to the.
How did you prepare for the American Vermontish accent that you perfect in this? Oh, thanks. Can you hold this microphone just while you talk? I mean, what did you do?
Oh yeah, they brought someone over
from
Boston. From
Yeah.
Boston, who's south of Vermont, you know. It's just about 2 miles south of Vermont.
You don't say car, you say car. I parked my car in the garage. I went to the market. So, we're here with Walter von Wittenberg and we're here with Walter Vennings, who plays Harlow in the upcoming feature, The Ballad of Phineas P. Gage. Talk to me about your role in the Phineas show. Your doctor has a
How many times do I have to answer this question? Phineas, I'm sick of Phineas.
What would you like to talk about? What would you like to talk
How
about?
about space?
We can talk about anything.
I've
We can
never
talk
talked
about
space before.
space.
Yes, black
Space,
holes,
like.
time continuums, anything but Phineas.
All right, let's talk about what you ate for breakfast.
All right, there we go.
Walter, what
There we
did
go.
you eat for breakfast?
Ladies and gentlemen, today I ate for breakfast Cheerios, milk, and a big f***ing cup of coffee.
Can we edit that out before we
No,
go?
don't edit. Everything I spew out is gold.
Take a couple seconds to compose yourself. So what I'm curious to know is, as Harlow, you portray a very gentle, kind, loving man. What do you do to prepare for that?
Can you imagine the auditions when I came in?
I mean, you must have acted.
I put on such a show at the auditions.
I bet you did. I bet you did. What do you personally think happened to Phineas's personality after the accident?
Oh. You know, honestly,
Honestly.
I just kind of
No holds barred.
spew the lines. I don't even know what the play's about. Can you imagine that?
I
Don't
can't.
even know what the
Something
play's
I
about.
can't imagine it. I don't know why, but I can.
All I know
Sheesh.
is I get some scissors in one scene and I get to cut his head open. That's all I know. And then you flit around me every now and then and spew lines like you're some brilliant actor. Purple pants.
Moral man, Phineas Gage, camping pattern and holes for his wage, blew the last of his prose, through his two frontal lobes, now he drinks and swears and flies in a rage.
That's a keeper.
Woohoo! That was good. That's really hurt.
Don't be afraid of the voices you hear inside your head just because they're dead. I never wanted to hold you down. Flesh and bone turn into stick and stone. Your words will not hurt me. Your thoughts could not curse me. Well, I never. A little chill, a little rain, a little time to gain, a little here, a little there, a little white lie, a little joy, a little pain, a little goodbye to all of the things that they said about you. It couldn't be any further from the truth. They only wanted to hold you down. In your eyes there is a little boy. Now he's too scared to cry. Are you too scared to try? Will you ever? Will you ever? A little chill, a little rain, a little time to gain, a little here, a little there, a little white lie, a little joy, a little pain, a little goodbye to every lie. Down in a blanket of snow that covers the dollhouse town, lie down, get some peaceful rest now, get some peaceful rest now in peace. Chill, rain, time, here.